Hi guys, welcome to the Doug Shoe Bushcraft channel. Okay guys, I was walking down the trail, I came to this, so I decided to tell you how to make a bird's nest. Tinder bundle bird's nest. The best, I think, is a poplar tree. It's dead, fallen, but not completely rotted. And you can use other trees. I've used maple, oak, birch. But poplar is the best. I'll show you why. I haven't even touched this yet. And you see the inner bark just falling off. So that's good to make cordage, or in this case, a tinder bundle. It's not tinder dry, it doesn't have to be, a little bit later. So just with my hands I can peel back the bark. I want to separate off the inner bark. So we know what the bark on the outside of the tree looks like, right? The inner bark is the stuff. Now of course it's going to give me grief. The inner bark is the stuff that pulls off and starts to look like string or rope. In fact, you can make that from this. So with other species of trees, you get an inner bark, but it's nowhere near as fabulous as this. It's like thin and slim pickings, but you can make it work. Yeah, it's a little more wet than I like, but stuff dries out. That's why I said plan ahead of time. Give it time to dry out. It's much better to plan ahead. You know, the sun's going down, let's say. And then I'm scrambling around looking for a poplar tree, can't find that, looking for another type of tree. Then it's a lot harder. Then when the bark is more wet than I'd like, there's no time to dry it. And that's a mess. So plan ahead, take your time. It's kind of fun. Yeah, just processing it out. Alrighty. That's enough for now. I'll throw that in my pack, keep hiking. I'll give you another look when it's dry. Here's the tinder bundle. It's all dried out. And a lot of people like to use a tinder bundle that huge. I think I'll just tear off a piece, save the rest. Then I also have some torn up birch bark, little twigs, punk wood, not charred, just dried. Charred punk wood, flint and steel. Nothing so far. There we are. I'll get this out of the way. Just taking my time. There we are. So if I think I need a little bit of an extender, I can just put on some punk wood, dry. It's not charred. A little bit of an extension. And there we are. I still have all of this. Save for later. Alright, so I let that die down just to prove a point. Because I had set on there that piece of punk wood there. It's actually broken in two, kind of burned in half. That's an extender. So I saved this. Actually, I got tons more, but I saved this. I put that piece of punk wood in there. That will cherry up if I blow on it. Hoping you can see that. So, for some reason, I lost it, but I had the presence of mind to put on some punk wood, dry but not charred. And there we are. So there's no panic, right? Because I could always do that, right? So even if I lost the fire again, this will smolder for a long time, especially if I snuff it out. So there's no flame burning it rapidly, but you have the extension. You can even practice this if you want. Okay guys, that's it for now. If you like this sort of thing, I ask you to subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll be back again just as soon as I can. I am the door. By me, if any man shall enter in, he shall be saved, and shall go in and out and find pasture. John 10:9.